Garbage Man launches the Blue Collar Vigilante Vampires series, a gritty and unconventional urban fantasy that blends supernatural intrigue with working-class heroism. It's a darkly humorous, action-packed tale about justice, survival, and the unlikely power of ordinary men thrust into extraordinary circumstances. The novel follows Jack Doyle, a garbage collector in a struggling industrial town. Jack's life is defined by routine, early mornings, heavy lifting, and the quiet dignity of hard work. But everything changes one night when he stumbles upon a violent attack in a back alley. In defending a stranger, Jack is bitten by a vampire, awakening powers he never asked for. Unlike the glamorous vampires of legend, Jack's transformation is raw, messy, and grounded in his blue-collar reality. He discovers heightened strength, speed, and senses, but also a gnawing hunger he must learn to control. Instead of succumbing to darkness, Jack chooses to channel his new abilities into vigilante justice, targeting criminals who prey on the vulnerable in his community. The narrative thrives on urban fantasy and vigilante tropes. Blue-collar hero, Jack's working-class background grounds the supernatural in realism. Vampire vigilante, his powers become tools for justice rather than corruption. Small-town noir, the industrial setting adds grit and atmosphere. Found family, Jack builds alliances with other outcasts touched by the supernatural. Supporting characters enrich the story. Maria Lopez, a single mother and journalist who uncovers Jack's secret and becomes both ally and love interest. Detective Harris, a weary cop suspicious of Jack's nighttime activities but grudgingly impressed by his results. The Vampire Syndicate, a shadowy group exploiting the town's criminal underworld, serving as Jack's primary adversaries. Jack's co-workers, whose loyalty and humor provide grounding amongst the chaos. The climax builds when Jack uncovers the Syndicate's plan to expand their influence by turning the town's most dangerous gang into vampires. In a brutal showdown at the city's abandoned steel mill, Jack must confront not only the Syndicate's leader, but also his own fear of losing control to bloodlust. The resolution is both triumphant and bittersweet. Jack defeats the Syndicate, saving his town from a wave of supernatural crime. Yet he realizes his battle is far from over. The hunger remains, and new threats loom. The novel closes with Jack hauling garbage at dawn, reflecting on the irony of his dual life. Ordinary man by day, vigilante vampire by night. The prose is gritty, fast-paced, and darkly humorous, balancing supernatural action with working-class realism. Fans of urban fantasy vigilantes and vampire noir will find themselves hooked. Ultimately, Garbage Man is a story of resilience and justice. It begins with an accident and ends with resolve, offering readers a journey that is both thrilling and refreshingly unconventional.